In today's video, we're going to go over a chart in MELI, and I'm going to show you how I look for Fibonacci price clusters. So in this case, we did at least see a shift in pattern since this last low, because you did take out a prior swing high. So if the new pattern is going to be higher highs and higher lows, then we're definitely going to want to look at support for a possible entry. So I'm going to start with running projections, which is where I'm comparing swings in the same direction. So prior high to low, projected from the recent high. Then there's also a slightly smaller swing here, high to low, project that from the high. And you can also run the 100% projection of the first swing down, projected from the lower high. So now we have some symmetry to start with. And beyond that, we can look at retracements. So I'm going to run the full retracement, the larger swing, and then also this smaller swing. Okay, and then extension. So I see at least one opportunity for an extension, and it comes in off of this low to high swing. So low to high, I'm going to extend downwards. That will probably overlap one of these other areas. So low to high. Okay, so yeah, that does overlap that symmetry. And then I could probably also run a retracement of this slightly smaller swing. I mean, we do kind of have enough price relationships, but I don't mind having a little bit of extra levels that would confirm that area. So there's two zones that are starting to show up here as far as support. And let's see. Let's look at well, I'd say the first area to keep an eye on would be anywhere from this 547 to 52 area. Underneath that, we do have 541.87 to 543.79, or this is going to be a little bit larger. Let's see, 527.71 to 534.12. So that's basically three different areas to look at as far as possible support. But if this trend is going to resume, or the pattern's going to continue, then we should hold above one of these areas, and then it should trigger on a lower time frame chart. If it does, then that's typically when I look at an entry and define my risk either underneath the low or underneath the zone. So this is one that I'm stalking for an entry, and it is MELI.